This is our first time looking at the game product. We played some of our games. Rules. Here we go. A group is a connected chain of friendly stones. In your turn, initially black drops one stone of either color. Then for the remaining turns, players drop two stones of either color. Nice. Goal. After the board is full, the player... I'm gonna read it how it is, and I'm sure we'll get it. But
Yeah.
after the board is full, wins the player with the higher product between its two largest groups. If both products are equal, wins the player with less stones on the board. Wins the player with the higher product between its two largest groups.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what that means.
The product of two numbers is the result you get when you multiply them together. So 12 is the product of 3 and 4.
Right. Which means, so it's just whoever has two bigger
As the player,
groups.
the product between its two largest... Yeah, so whoever has the two biggest groups. I don't know why... Well, no, I guess it's not the two biggest groups, because it could technically be... yeah, I guess that could be different than the two biggest groups and the two products of the biggest groups. Because if, like, my second biggest group was a 2, and your second biggest group was a 3, obviously, and then... Or 4, and then our biggest groups were the same. Well, obviously that'd be the same group. But if yeah, product is different than the two largest groups. All right, and we place two stone. Yeah, two stones of either color. But the first move is one stone, but the next all the remaining turns are two stones of either color. Nice. And to show what color you are? I would guess you'd be white if you're moving first, but that's not always the...
Yeah.
But I was wondering, like it says, of either color. So I was wondering how I switch colors if I wanted to. Or maybe... so I just placed one. Is it your... It's still my turn, right? It's not my turn. It says, initially black drops one stone of either color. So you went first and placed a white stone. Initially black drops. Then for the remaining turns, player dropped two stones of either color. Did he give you the option to drop another stone?
It does not, because only lets me drop one.
Yeah, same here so far. I don't know what...
Huh.
So yeah, so the rules are slightly off at least. Let me see if I can look up this game.
Yeah, the links in the rules don't really give too much more info than what we already have here.
I see it. There's one called Product Game, which is different than... I looked at Product Board Game. Well, either way, hopefully we'll still aim for the product of the two largest groups. And we'll just play once per turn. But we can't play either color, which is interesting. And I don't want to, like, place one down. That could be your color right now.
I mean,
But it also said black. It says black goes first. Initially, black drops a stone of either color, and you went first and dropped a white stone. So, but I guess it did show me. Yeah. Wow. Hopefully, there won't be too much confusion. Let's see if there's Nick Bentley in 2006. Let's see if I can find that. Produto is what I found it under. Excuse me. See, now if I could put one of either color, I'd connect those groups of yours, I believe, if I could.
Yeah.
Or at least at some point it could be advantageous for me to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so here's the rules I found for Produto that I found from Nick Bentley, who is the creator of this game. It could be different because, like, as you go to code a game, it might not be able to code. Okay.
Right.
The basic idea is simple. Players take turns placing stones on a board, forming groups. When the board is full, each player calculates the product of the sizes of their two largest groups. Whoever has the largest number wins. All right. So that's what I found on this website, Board Game Geek, of Produto, Produto, and that seems what we're going to be playing. So I'm going to change the name real quick on here. What was it? Duto. All right.
You mean prosciutto?
Yeah.
Prosciutto.
So yeah, just fill up the board. So just take out. We can't play stones of either color, and we're only placing one stone per turn. So I don't know if I'd be able to like force you to connect your groups. That seems like it'd be, unless like you had to make the last move, because the board's gonna be filled up. I don't know who's gonna make the last move.
Yeah.
And that was the only space left, which could be the case. I mean, in other places too.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, hopefully not for you. Yeah, hopefully for me then. Yeah. This makes sense. I don't know who's going to come out on top here, but fun game. Now that we know the rules.
Yeah,
Produto.
absolutely.
What? No. Watson.
Mr. Watson.
Oh, it's Gavin. Now it's Watson. Hey. Alright, I did it.
Dodged a bullet there, folks. Dodge a bullet there.
Yeah, it's a cool game.
Oopie boy. In person. I promise.
Thank you. Oh. Mike will be home soon.
No.
I think you'll win this one. Our group sizes are pretty even, but you have more. You have that extra one on the upper right, which will give you one more than me on a group, and then you have more room on the left.
Yep. The only thing I'm not sure of is like strategically it could make sense, right, to start just dropping random pieces into your opponent's side.
Yeah, no, I was thinking that too. And I was
The only
trying
thing that I don't know, the only thing I don't know about doing that is like what kind of impact that then has on like the final score. Presumably, it's the product of your two biggest, but also I'm not sure if it's like your biggest and your smallest. You know what I mean?
No, I think it's just it's the two biggest. So right now, right now you made it where I can't block anything.
Yeah.
But I guess I could. I'll put one over there.
Well, what I was going to say is that I don't know if it's your biggest and your smallest though. Oh no, it's this product between the two largest groups. Cool.
So yeah, by doing that, I just didn't add to mine while you added to yours. So that's probably I know it prevents you from adding from your. Yeah, we'll see. I think you add this one, but yeah, I really like it. Maybe there was something there of trying to force you to connect your groups or something like that. But I think you're gonna have one more than me. Our middle groups are both 14.
Oh.
If I can remember. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 14, and then you have one more on me on the side, I think. You got an extra turn too, because you're going to go last. You got to go first.
Which seems a little bit strange. Seems like it should be the other way around to be balanced, right?
Yeah. Yeah, my group was 13 and yours was 15, and then our middle groups were 14.
Nice.
210. Nice. Cool. So yeah,
it's a real simple concept.
Yeah, definitely recommend this.
It's really interesting to play with the two.
Yeah, so if you ever play on Ludi, know that it's Produto instead of product, and there's a slight difference. But a fun game overall.
Yeah, absolutely.